Hello and Assalamu alaikum. This week for Reflections with Shandana Gulzar, I am Saman Maran. Shandana is joining us very briefly to answer a few questions. This is the week where yet again Imran Khan was illegally arrested. We will talk about many more details with Shandana. However, what we do need to know is Pakistan currently is under the worst kind of fascism. That the country's most popular political party is being targeted. It's trying to be dismantled. They're trying to dismantle it. Where the country's most popular leader is being incarcerated for no crime. Shandana, Assalamu alaikum, and thank you so much for taking the time out. We understand it is a very difficult time for our country. I have a few questions for you that I'm just going to ask you right away, straight on, and then I would like for you to just, if possible, just talk us through them and answer them all at once. So firstly, this conviction, it could potentially end Khan Saab's taking part in the national in the national elections, because even if they were to happen on time in October, which I don't know, but even like early November, whenever, I don't see him. I mean, they're probably gonna disqualify him. So where do you feel this is going to go? Do you think he'll be able to participate? He'll be able to contest those elections? What is the next plan of action for PTI? Does it look like this is going to be the end of the party? What do you have to say in the manner in which he was arrested yet again? And, not a lot of people are talking about that at this point. Is this the end of the dream of Naya Pakistan? Shehbaz Sharif has already announced elections. Do you think that this paves the way for Nawaz Sharif to come back into the country to, or be completely out of politics? Where do you think all of this is headed?
Thank you for those questions. Today marks another black day in the history of Pakistan, the previous one being the 9th of May, where the duly and properly elected Prime Minister of Pakistan, Chairman Imran Khan of the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, is again illegally abducted. The case against him, frivolous at best. All legal safeguards, constitutional safeguards ignored. The decision on his arrest given 4 weeks ago in Facebook memes and posts. This is a human tragedy of epic proportions playing out on our screens. Prime Minister Imran Khan's only crime is that he cares for his people, he cares for the constitution, he cares for inclusivity, his people, and that he wants an independent Pakistan free of neo-colonial influences, where Pakistan's interest comes first, second and third. What you've witnessed in Pakistan since last year April, since his ouster, where people were bought and sold like cattle, that day and till today, we have faced unprecedented economic and climate disaster one after the other. The party, which is cobbled together by leaders who are part of dynasties and not any democratic alliance or any democratic criterion, have understood the power of the man on the street. The man on the street speaks for Khan and stands with Khan. The woman on the street. Never in the history of Pakistan have women clad in burqas or jeans come out to vote in droves for Khan. Khan stands for independent and a united Pakistan. We want the Punjabis, the Sindhis, the Balochis, the Pathans, the Gilgitis, the Kashmiris. We all stand with Khan because Khan is the one man who has shown us the change that can be effected. During COVID, when there was a global economic crunch, unprecedented times, and this man brought Pakistan to safety. Today, the case against him, a joke. Where were the witnesses? Where was the hurry? And the judge, on the judge himself, Khan Saab, had objected many times under the law, as is the process, the due process under the constitution allowed to him. He objected to the way evidence was being collected. And what is the evidence? What is the case? For 2 years, they have been persecuting this man, one case after another, in particular, trying to prove that his wife is not his wife. I mean, they've thrown the book at him. And what is the end game? To equalize. And what is equalization? What is the London plan? to make sure that those people who have damaged Pakistan over the last 40, 45 years, whether they be internal or external, they should continue to rule through their dynasties, through their children. What happens to PTI? Let's ask another question. What happens to Pakistan? I can assure you that whatever happens to Imran Khan and to Pakistan is exact the same story. Whatever will be done to Khan, whatever will be done to PTI is the fate of Pakistan, because you cannot have two parallel universes that exist out of tandem. Khan stands for inclusivity, for development, for independent foreign policy. He stands for Pakistan first, Pakistan second, Pakistan always. All these legal cases against him, including this one, will not stand up in a court of law. As we speak, we are heading to the higher courts because this case is ab initio, malicious, fictitious. There is nothing that Khan has done against the law or the constitution. His only crime, being a true son to Pakistan, caring about the people and ensuring that people's welfare comes first. The mafias and the elite that rule Pakistan, they matter little to Khan. And today, the Pakistan that I stand in, our people, our taxpayers are sick and tired of having inequality to the level where a Seth can bathe in diamonds and the regular man has to struggle for his food. We're actually facing unprecedented economic crises, and the current government has been unable to do anything to resolve those crises despite blaming Khan for it. Khan has been out of government for 18 months. What are they doing? Why is the world not helping them? Where is the investment? The main issue today in Khan's case is to get rid of him, to bring in the corrupt elements back so they rule under the yoke of the neo-colonial powers and they keep Pakistan poor. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not a joke that Pakistan has stayed poor for 75 years. Many countries have gone ahead of us. So today what they've done to Khan is essentially a blow to Pakistan. It is a blow to the constitution. It is a blow to the law as we know it. Because if a man like Imran Khan, if he is jailed under fictitious cases, what hope is there for any one of us?
Once again, Shandana, thank you so much for taking the time out. These are very difficult times indeed. The way the party is being crushed, the way our protesters, our peaceful protesters who are even now coming out are being treated, that I guess would be the topic of another video altogether. Shandana, take care. All of you out there, take care. And please, peacefully protest. Protest against this fascist regime. Protest against this immense lawlessness, this murder of our judiciary, just this murder of law, of constitution, this murder of our democracy. Thank you, and see you next time.